Mr. Speaker, I think last time, if my memory serves me right, and I want to congratulate the minority side, at least they have followed the rule of law. But my advice to me is that they should not leave it midway. When you look under standing order number 23, it's number 23.6, it says, 5 and 6, the removal of a senator from the office under paragraph 3 shall not take effect until a senator elected in the manner provided for under paragraph 1. Being made, that is 6, by the minority party understanding order, the decision of the party shall be communicated to the speaker in writing, together with the minutes of the meeting which the decision was made in the case of removal of the Senate minority leader or the deputy Senate minority leader by the Senate minority or by the Senate minority whip. In the case of the removal of Senate minority whip or deputy minority whip by the Senate minority leader. So, Mr. Speaker, if the memory serves us right, there was a letter that was written by Senate minority leader, my brother Senator retired Justice Madzayo, that said the status quo be maintained. So the question is, Mr. Speaker, is whether the Senate minority leader has written another letter, Mr. Speaker, and I don't know why the senior counsel gets worked up. Mr. Speaker, can I finish? Because I have listened to, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion.
What is your point of order? He's on a point of order. So then can
I wrap it up?
So kindly proceed. Do you want to be informed?
No. I doubt, Mr. Speaker, I doubt, Mr. Speaker, I doubt the way Bishop behaves today. Doesn't look like that information is coming from somewhere. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, what I wanted to say for neatness, and I don't have a problem, Mr. Speaker, the minority side can change their leadership anytime they so wish. My only concern, Mr. Speaker, is on two things. They can change their minority leadership at any given time. My only issue, Mr. Speaker, is there was a letter that was written to you, and you read before the House, and it is the property.
Senator Mugen and Senator Mazayo, the good senator does not want to be informed.
No. Mr. Speaker, the only time, Mr. Speaker,
Mugeni, the senator does not wish to be informed.
Mr. Speaker,
proceed and conclude your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the only time I trusted Senator, Senior Counsel Senator Okongo Mugeni is when he was removing me from Kigiri police station. But on this one, I'm a bit cagey. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion is that there are two things that, you know, Mr. Speaker, when you read the communication, Mr. Speaker, on the floor of the House, you told the House, and you know all of us were there, minority and majority. You told us the Senate minority leader tabled a letter to say the status quo maintained. Standing order number 23 says it is in writing and it should be informed. So, Mr. Speaker, in neatness, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, the minority leader, and in fact they can request for a short recess to obtain the court order, then they can, Mr. Speaker, you can have opportunity to look at the documentation and make a written ruling. This is a house of records and traditions. We cannot tell you to rule on issues of rumors or where we see in social media or where somebody was in the tribunal. Can they get the hard copies, Mr. Speaker, so that we can move? And that is why I don't have a problem, Senate minority leader, through the Speaker, if they want to change their leadership. But what I'm saying, let us follow the law, Mr. Speaker, and the Constitution. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, even you as the Speaker of the House, you have a right to protect the Constitution. You are not a conveyor belt. It doesn't mean if anybody wants you to rule on something, you just become a conveyor belt. You have an obligation. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for the opportunity.
Senator Mugeni.
Yes, Mr.